Bruchim Avayim, welcome from near and far, too near and far, to our annual Siyum of Netiv Aryeh. The Siyum is dedicated in memory of my wife, my first wife. We just celebrate her 10th, commemorate her 10th yard site. Toiv Yehudas Vasav and Yitzchak, by her dear parents, my in-laws, should live for many years with happiness and nachas, and Toby was very much part of the yeshiva. Loved the yeshiva very much, especially behind the scenes, supporting her husband, for sure, and hosting boys and so forth, and for sure, Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, when we very special time for our family being here with the cats, with the whole yeshiva. In Parashat Shlach, we read yesterday. Some of you are reading only this week. I had a problem with Rashi. It's not my problem, a famous problem. Rashi starts off telling us about the Meraglim, the spies, Kulam Anashim. Rashi tells us, Kulam Anashim, Alton Chashuvim, Shivos, they were important. At that point, Sheirim Ayu, they were all kosher. And if you speak them later, Vayelchu, Vayavo, Rashi tells us that when the Meraglim, when the spies came back, of course, an evil report, but they left the Eitz Hara. They came to Eitz Hara. Which one is it? The Mepharshim discuss and they deal with it. I'd like to suggest, based on the Maharal, my understanding is as follows. The Meraglim found themselves, they were in the desert. They had what we call the three mems. They had Moshe, they had the Mishkan, they had the Man, they had everything they needed, everything was taken care of. And they were now challenged with being in a new environment. There were the giants, and there were the walled cities, the not walled cities, and everything else that they had to deal with. And that just threw them off. So the Perush is that the Meraglim were kosher. What does kosher mean? They didn't do anything wrong. Okay, they had the checklist, going to film every day, did everything right. But when everything was changed, when their lives were turned apart, turned over, then they couldn't handle it. So apparently it means that they weren't strong enough. They didn't have the wherewithal to maintain and to take what they had in the midbar to the new environment. Gentlemen, our guests of honor, all the Messiahim, all the guys, it's just a few guys are here, and you all over the world. Your world, your yeshiva world, was turned upside down. Instead of falling and faltering, you were there. You were strong. You studied, you learned. We were there with you. We had shiurim, we had chavrusas, and we had everything else. And Baruch Hashem, B'nai Hara, we were all able to accomplish this, a tremendous accomplishment, learning in the Masechta, chazering the Masechta, and keeping up despite the physical distance you are from the yeshiva. And we're proud of you. Your parents are proud of you, and we are too. How did you do it? How did you succeed? Number one, and the big number one, and bigger than anything else, Siyat D'Shmaya, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Kadosh Baruch Hu is with you and with his children. You practice impressive self-discipline without being in an environment. You desire, express a tremendous desire to grow. You were like, we read in Bahaloscha, you were like those people who were shunned from Pesach Rishon, but they weren't willing to take no for an answer. They kept going and they said, what can we do? We want to be part of it. And the fourth Nikuda that I think is that I think we have to focus for a second on why Kalev and Yoshua were successful. Yoshua had the blessing of Moshe, he had the connection with Moshe Rabbeinu. Kalev went to Hebron, connection to the Avot. Who sent the Meraglim? In our parsha we opened up, Moshe. In Dvarim, it was the masses that came and they kvetched and they complained and they said, send people and send people and send people. Whose shliach are you? Who are you connected with? Are you connected to the troublemakers or connected to the Rabbanim? connected to Moshe Rabbeinu, connected to all those fetchers and complainers. Your connection, you guys, to the Rebbeim in Yeshiva has helped your success. We, your Rebbeim, are looking forward, Bezrat Hashem, as close to bless us for many years, to be able to be with you, learn with you. Bezrat Hashem, if we have the Siyat Shemaya to guide you, and to watch you grow, and to continue. And we bless you on behalf of the whole staff. And we implore you to stay in touch with us, to keep the yeshiva on your hearts and on your minds for many, many years to come. Okay. On that note of staying connected, we're going to have the tremendous zechus to hear from Rav Nementhal, Baruch Hashem. He's not risking himself to come here live, but we have a video with Rav Nementhal with translation or Navanim. But as Hashem, we will continue. We wish Rav Nementhal many years of good health.